I'm a Manosphere YouTuber. That's what I am. That's what I'm gonna do. Because men need to improve. Men need to get better. Men need help. Men seriously need help. And I'm about to break down multiple points and just be completely unfiltered in this video with everything that's wrong with men in today's society and basically how it's spiritual warfare against us because turn off my thing. There's tons of factors in the world that are meant to distract us. And I'm about to break this down piece by piece. It may be a multi-video thing, I don't know, but I'm gonna get into it. This may be a long video, but first of all, man, I just want to say like and subscribe. You know, I hope y'all really like these videos. I really hope that everything, my nose, that I'm saying in these videos resonates with y'all that do watch, even with the few views that I may have due to my lack in consistency. But point is that, you know, I'm a Manosphere YouTuber, and this is why. It's because I want to see men get better. I want to see men improve. I want to improve, bro. I do not want to stay the same person. Unless I go through some sort of realization or I get older and I say, forget it, you know, let's move on to the next project. Right now, as of today, it's just like the only thing that really matters in my life is becoming a better person, whether that be physically, spiritually, or mentally, day after day, every day you wake up. Because when you tell yourself that, you know, only thing that matters is pleasure, and the only thing that matters, when you live for pleasure every single day, and the only thing that matters to you is either your next nut, or your next hit, or the next party, or the next function, or the next shoes, you live such a hopeless life, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when you're told as a man that you're okay just the way you are, it does deflate them. Like Jordan Peterson said, it does deflate them because we're meant to improve. We're meant to get better. We're meant to sacrifice. We live in a world where there's tons of junk food, porn, drugs, everything, the internet, like video games too. Everything is basically meant to just target men. It's like women can wear what they want, but what they are wearing, it's very distracting, especially on Instagram. Especially on Instagram. And your sexual energy is key. Your sexual energy is key to your motivation. Men are motivated by women. Women are a source of inspiration to men. Because a woman is always going to chase the best guy. And every guy on this planet is always going to want that woman. Women are always going to chase the best guy for them. And they can say, we don't chase, fine, whatever, cool. You still like the best guy. And that's just something that can't be debated. And that doesn't make you a bad person. And they can say, oh, I don't want the best. Sure, yeah, okay. You do. And there's nothing wrong with that. Embrace it. But it's like not every guy is the best, obviously. That's what the term the best means. That's what that term means. That's what that term stands for. That's why it's there. That's why it's special. But it's like women motivate men because they desire what we lack. If you're not to their standard. And that's gonna always push the guy to want to be better. Now, guys don't do it completely for women. Some dudes come out the mud, some dudes live in poverty. There's other motivations. But the person calling me right now. But men are motivated by three things: love, money, and sex. Love, money, and S3X. So this being understood, it's like when you're getting it all the time on your computer screen, and you're getting it all the time on your phone and on Instagram, where is your motivation gonna come from? Men, we're not that materialistic at all. But lots of guys can live without the finer things. Do not get me wrong. It is not often you'll find a materialistic man. Do not get me wrong. There are guys out there who can just have their land, they can just have their wife, they can just have a small house and be cool. Even me myself, I'm not very materialistic, bro. I could lose this chain tomorrow, and I'd be pissed off that I wasn't able to sell it. But it's just like Masculinity and femininity are the way that they are for a good reason, you know? And I don't like how misogyny is conflated with the manosphere. It's like, as a man, how can you hate women? They're women. How can you hate the one thing that you want to procreate with? I don't care if you're bi or you like dudes or whatever. I don't care. I'm talking about natural traditional men. And that is just a fact. How can a man hate women when that is their core desire? That's their core desire. Men don't like being single either. Men don't like being lonely either. So how can a platform that's meant to help men be something that's misogynistic when men are getting better for the sole purpose of attaining women? That doesn't make any sense. It's completely illogical. So that's why I'm saying I am a manosphere YouTuber. That's what I'm choosing to be, because I'm improving myself, bro. Right now, put a W in the comment section if y'all mess with me, bro, because I just finished college. I just got certified to be a technician. I just got certified in my trade. I have multiple certifications now. I just got done with school today. Like literally hours ago, I took my final exam. I passed everything. Straight B's. You know? But at the end of the day, when a man is by himself and when a man is lonely, which they normally are, and the man doesn't have drugs to distract him, and he doesn't have porn to distract him, and he doesn't have his girlfriend to distract him, and he doesn't have games to distract him, when he's sitting by himself, he's not happy because he doesn't have anything to do. See, when you take all those distractions away, when all those distractions go away, you become the most productive person, because you will feel so much discontent, pity, and angst for your life that you can't help but to do anything. You can't help but to do something about yourself. You ever have like an itch and you just immediately scratch it? That's really what it's like. That's really to sum up NoFap. That's really to sum up semen retention. That's really to sum up all celibacy and everything that, you know, is preached about in the manosphere. It's an itch that needs to be scratched. Your inner nature is to do things. You're not gonna do anything if you just busted. You're not gonna do anything if you're on the game. You're not gonna make it. You're gonna feel so much desire to get money. And not to idolize money, because money is the root of all evil. You can do a lot of good, but you can do a lot of bad. Naturally, as everything is. You know, with a lot of capabilities, there's a lot of responsibility that has to be applied with attaining more wealth and resources and funds and stuff like that. Where there is much good, there is much bad. Where there is much evil, there is much righteousness. That's just the way the world works. That's just the universe deal with it. But my point is, fellas, is I want to and will be and will continue to be a manosphere YouTuber in the context of helping men improve themselves, and in return having me improve myself, because there's tons of guys out there, bro. You got Steph, you got Hamza, you got First Man, you got all these dudes that are out there. There's so much resources for guys out there, but why not have more? Why shouldn't I profit off of being a resource? Something I'm passionate about. Who isn't passionate about helping themselves? You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to talk about that with y'all. I know this is a long video, but I really hope that y'all are doing well, man, and taking care of yourselves, man. Get your mind, take care of your mental health, right? Then everything will follow suit. If you're going through problems, you know, you have my videos and you have other people's videos, but you also need to get your bread so you can go to therapy or do something. You know what I mean? Like, you want to be able to, this is why money is important, because you want to be able to have resources that can aid your mental health. And then once you get your mind Money, all that stuff that, you know, guys lust and obsess over, that stuff can follow suit. But at the end of the day, you choose what you want to do with your life. I choose what I want to do in my life. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, that's it for the video, man. Like, subscribe. Get back to me, man. Peace.